Good afternoon, friends and neighbors. It's your cousin Ken coming to you from Lock 1 Marina on the Champlain Canal. Now, we spent the night at Mechanicville, and I want to give you an update. There are no mechanics in Mechanicville. This is how I know that. We spent the night on the wall. It was a nice place. Was it a nice place, Mrs. P?
Yes, it was.
It was a nice place. And
we had a wonderful lunch.
we had a wonderful lunch at the Crazy Rooster, the Angry Rooster. It was the Angry Rooster. Anyhow, we went to go get underway this morning. We were right at Lock 3. And we got untied, got up there by the lock, and the lock guy said, "You're going to have to wait for these other two boats that are coming through Lock 2. The locks are about 5 miles apart." So I said, "Well, okay, you don't ever argue with the lock man." So we turned around and came back to Mechanicville wall, and I said, "You know what, let's just tie off here. Those guys got to come up 5 miles." So we tied off there. Then about half an hour, here they come. And I said, okay, let's get underway so we can lock through. Starboard engine did not start. It didn't click. It didn't stink. It didn't say, "I think I can." It said nada. So I'm like, well, this is all part of the adventure. So I called the lock, said, "We ain't gonna make it." So then I went down there and I checked this and I got checked that, got my meter out, checking. I'm a 1978 graduate of radio and TV repair. I know some stuff. I'm not a mechanic. Anyhow, I got down to the neutral safety switch, I jumped that out. Nope, didn't make a difference. So then we had to go on to plan B. All right, let's get a mechanic down here. This is how I know there are no mechanics in Mechanicville. So I started calling around and I found this marina called Lock 1 Marina, and they were about less than 10 miles down the river. So I said, okay. So I said, "You got somebody there that's a mechanic that could put a starter in here if we need a starter?" "Yeah, bring it on down here." Well, the first thing I got to tell you is maneuvering this boat. Fourth dimension is a big booty Judy, and maneuvering it with one engine is a new skills test for this skipper. Yeah, you put it in forward and it don't want to turn, and then you put it in reverse. I found it steers better in reverse than it does in forward. Anyhow, we got down there, we got tied up on the dock. Best thing was the guys that caught the line for us. He says, "Now that was impressive, you putting that boat on there with one engine in the current." I go, "Well, it's just another skills test." So then they send down the mechanic. Mechanic comes on board, climbs down in there. He says, "Okay, hit the starter." Third time I hit it, it started. Those are the hard things to fix. So I said, "Show me what you did." He said, "Well," he said, "I touched this solenoid down here and it started up." He said, "See if you can make it not start." Man, I tried to start. I started it a dozen times. Start right up. He said, "Well, give it an hour and try it again." And he packed his stuff up and left. So now we're sitting here having our margaritas. And it's all part of the adventure. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. So there you have it, and there you are.
Tell you what you accused me of.
Oh, yeah, well, now I got a hint of what happened. We went to the grocery store the other day.
I did.
Mrs. P went by herself, and she come back and unloaded the groceries and got a bunch. She says, "Oh, no, you're going to have an issue with this." I go, "What?" She said, "I brought a banana on board." I go, get it off. And for you that don't know, having a banana on a boat is bad luck.
Only Mr. P thinks that.
So she got it off the boat.
And ate it.
2 days later, the boat didn't start. So I don't know if I can blame it on the banana or not, but it's the only thing strange that's happened. So Tune in next week. See where Cousin Ken and the Admiral are. It's all part of the adventure. And like I said, if it was easy, everybody'd do it. It's just another skills test. Until then, bye.